Well, hello, darlings. It's Miss Tia. I'm back after a much-needed break. I hope you all are doing well. I see we've got lots of stuff going on these streets. It's going to take me a while to get caught up. But I'm going to tell you what I have seen already. Now, I know y'all don't like it when I go over Jody Sue area, and I try to stay away from there. I really do. But she branching out. She going on other people's panels. So I'm going to talk about that for a second. But before I get to Jody Sue, let's talk about something that Stacy Wondra, the suspect in the Michael Monkey Vaughn case, well, he done brought himself to the YouTube streets. And he's been on Crime Lines and Lies with Brooks. I think he's been on there 2 or 3 times. And some of the stuff he say, I'm not so sure about that stuff. And then he go on over and he go to Justin's channel, Justin for All. And Justin had Josh from the lab come up. And they was asking him some questions. And Stacy dude, he didn't seem to really like them questions they was getting, from Josh especially. And so he got a little flustered and, like I say, some of his answers, I don't know about that. But anyway, apparently his attorney done told him he better stay off the YouTube streets. And I think that's pretty good advice. I wish the next person that we're going to talk about would do the same. But anyway, Jody Sue. So apparently Jody Sue now got another attorney fund, another lawyer fund. I don't know if y'all remember, but back last year she had a lawyer fund too. And she got money donated to her for that lawyer fund. And guess what? She didn't get a lawyer. So Miss Tia started wondering, y'all think maybe Marlboro changed its name to Lawyer? And then, so that's what she was buying. Because, I think the money for the lawyer fund went to the Marlboro fund. So maybe they had a special kind of brand, Marlboro Lawyer or something, because she wasn't raising no money for an attorney. She got raising money for some cigarettes. So, I don't know about this attorney fund she got going on right now, the lawyer fund. You know why she want it? She want it because she's gonna go to court and she's gonna get those protective orders, a restraining order or whatever, so people can't be messing with her or whatever. But she thinks that if somebody say her name on YouTube, then she thinks that that's some type of abuse, and so she want to get a protective order to, she think, keep people from saying her name on YouTube. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. But anyway, that's what she said this fund is for. She gonna get protective orders against a bunch of people, the same group of people that she always be talking about. She gonna get protective orders against all of them. And then, like I said before, she started branching out, going on other panels. Well, she also went on Crime Lines and Lies. And Brooks was talking to her, but Brooks was actually talking about something else, and Jody was in the chat, and she just took the link and went up there. Well, Brooks started asking her some questions, and you could tell she was getting all offended, and she just had such an attitude, and she was just kind of snapping back at anything, just normal questions that Brooke would be asking her. And I think Brooke did a fabulous job keeping her in line, because she didn't put up with nothing. She let her know this was her channel, and she was gonna run it the way she wanna run it. That it wasn't Jody's channel. Because Jody just changed the whole subject and made it all about her, which is what she always do anyway. But so then, listen guys, so then Trevor from Trev Time, he come up there and he wants to ask Jody just a couple of questions. Well, he started asking her some questions. Oh man, you thought she had an attitude with Brooke? She really had an attitude with Trevor. She was being so sarcastic and because Trevor really put her in her place. He was asking her some stuff and she didn't want to answer it. And she was just being so rude and attitude and just I don't even know, sarcastic, and so, Trev didn't take no crap neither. He pretty much put her in her place and then he went on his way. Well, y'all, you're not gonna believe it. So then Jody goes back, and of course she started pretending that's the way she wanted that to go, like mission accomplished. She say, I can't even hardly say it. It just, oh, okay. She say that Trevor abused her on that panel. What? Let me say that again. She said that Trevor abused her on that panel. Okay, so that made Miss Tia start thinking. Like, Jody talks an awful lot about abuse. She a DV victim, and I'm not saying nothing about her DV. That's her story, and I'm not gonna go there. But I am going to question what her definition of abuse is. Because maybe sometimes she says she being abused and it really not abuse. And I'm not talking about her stuff with the DV, any physical stuff. But if she gonna say Trevor abused her because he asked her some questions that she didn't like, honey, I think she need to get a fund for a dictionary. Because she need to be looking up some definitions, because I'm sorry, but no. Trevor didn't abuse you, Jody. No, you need to rethink that. So, and I just don't get it with her. Like, she thinks she can talk to people and be so ugly and say hateful, horrible things about people all the time, because that's what she always does. Like, every single time she's on YouTube, doing a live or going on a panel, she's saying some hateful stuff about somebody. Like, she is the most bitter person I've ever seen in my life. Like, Miss Tia's like I wonder, is the lady ever happy? Has she ever smiled? Does she laugh? Like, I just can't, can you imagine living like that? But yeah, anyway. So yeah, she need to, really, brush up on some definitions, because I think she got a couple of them wrong. I think she really do. And I think, that's causing her a big problem, because she's thinking a whole lot of people will be abusing her. No, that's not what that is, Jody. Not what that is. You need to check it again. So anyway, darlings, well, I'm glad to be back, and I hope you all have had a wonderful time. Stay safe in this crazy, crazy weather. Stay warm. And, anyway, so I'll see you soon, darlings. Bye.